Hello, hello, my beautiful Pisces, my mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. This is our daily Pisces Daily Vibe from our guides messages for October the 15th. Now let's see what we're starting off with. So your messages from the universe are, don't be afraid to say I love you or thank you to those who deserve to hear it. Don't be scared of embarrassing yourself or appearing soppy. You will never regret a heartfelt I love you or a message of appreciation. You will only ever regret not saying it. So today's a day where someone might need us, someone, and gravitate towards us. Maybe they've done something and they need validation by hearing us compliment them or wishing them well. Also, how we feel about a person. If you think it, say it. Life is short. Don't let yourself live your day out and regret that you didn't have the chance to speak those things to someone you care about. So today is a day where we're going to be mindful of how we talk to people and expressing our feelings truthfully with them. Coming in with our first card, and I am using the Moonology Tarot or Oracle at the top today, we've got a new romantic cycle begins, and this is a new moon in Libra. So it comes in quite, profoundly here. I think this is funny how this shows up this way in the reading because I didn't handpick it. The lovers. And the lovers we know generally has to do with relationships, the emotions we feel, often the emotions we feel around other people that we have this attraction to. But the real meaning in the tarot deck is the Lover's card says we are about to have to make choices and decisions that could be life-changing, but could also be determined on an emotional level, a heart level. And maybe there's someone in our life that we need to consider when we make this happen. Now, it's interesting, that our opening card is don't be afraid to say I love you or I thank you. And there may be something here where there's a new romance and you're going to want, or it could be a new cycle beginning where you're making these choices and decisions that are determined around a relationship. If you're wanting one, if you're leaving one, if you're wanting to renew what you've got, if you're wanting to work on what you have. So there are choices and decisions to be made. Now, normally we say with the Lover's card, lead with your heart, not your head. But I always say, don't ever do that. Lead with your head rather than your heart here, because this is very, very important in your life. When you make this choice or decision, it can be life-changing. So if you're making a huge commitment to somebody, that means long-term. Okay, forever, hopefully. So you could be doing that, but there could be also a new romantic cycle or a new relationship presenting itself today. Someone may step up and say, hey, I want you to know this is how I feel about you. I love you, or I want to keep you inclusive. I want you to be my partner. Now, coming in next, we've got don't let pride get in your way. And this is a full moon in Leo, and we are going into a full moon very soon this week. So you've got the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups, I love the aces because they are always the beginnings of new exciting events and things happening. Well, the Ace of Cups is, again, that card of love. How amazing that this card came out, flew out of the deck. So the Ace of Cups is, the card that says you're going to be showered with love. There's going to be this beautiful energy around you being presented to you and giving you that great hug of love and attention and affection. There could be absolutely somebody new coming in to your life today. This could be the love of a soulmate or even a romantic, partner. But the Ace of Cups says it's the beginning of feeling love around you, about being able to demonstrate and express love yourself, or being the recipient and being able to receive it. So beautiful beginning here for some of us. Now coming in next, we've got nothing will come of this situation. Okay, so with that comes in the Justice card. So you could be dealing with something here. It says no justice, no peace. She's out there, she's doing her thing. But I always say the Justice card is, push, pull, cause and effect. And also fairness, okay? Making fair and just decisions and choices for yourself, about yourself, or perhaps with others. The Justice card says there will be something coming in, and often the Justice card refers to things working out in your favor. So it says nothing will come of this. In other words, you could be getting a bit stressed out about a situation or a person here where you're feeling you're being judged, or maybe you feel you've been, judged wrongly. standing up and defending yourself and fighting to prove yourself to get validation isn't going to work in this case. Okay. So I suggest that you just, you've done what you had to do. You've been fair about it. You've been truthful about it. Now nothing's going to come in this situation, which means you can stop worrying, because through this darkness here is this big, bright, illuminating moon. And when that moon comes out, it illuminates absolutely everything so that we get to see a clear, concise sight line, right? We know the direction we're going again, and it's going to be okay. Now, coming in next, we've been given the meditate and contemplate, and this is the new moon in Pisces. So, this is a time to think about things, recharge, rejuvenate, and get yourself in that energy where you may want to pull back, be on your own. Pisces, we play well on our own anyway. We prefer to be on our own. We've done the partying thing in our youth. We don't want to, and a lot of us never did feel comfortable. I never did, and so. It's about us taking time out today for ourselves, keeping more low key, being a little more quiet, pulling back from any of the drama or the chaos or the outside noise that, really we don't like. So this is about you taking time. It comes in with the Four of Pentacles, which is that card that says you could be holding on to something, right? Holding back, not wanting to stick your neck out and get out there. Here she is sitting there. She's quite comfortable. She's holding this chicken in her hands, and I'm not sure what that is at her feet. But often the Four of Pentacles is that card that you're holding on to something. You're holding back. You could be watching your money. You could be, it is the Pentacles. You could be refusing to let go of your money or spend it on a big ticket item. You're not going to go out there and do that. You're being very protective and careful about material things in your life at this time. But it also has to do with how you spend your money or you save your money. And often when the Four of Pentacles comes up, it means that you're holding on. You're being frugal. You're being careful. You're not going to go out there and do anything ridiculous and find yourself short at the end of the month to cover your responsibilities financially. So the other thing is you could be feeling as though you're kind of missing out on an opportunity, but it's also the card that says keep your eyes open to something new. Also your energy. Are you giving 150% of yourself to everybody all the time? Or are you isolating and pulling back and not enjoying the fruits of your labor? So there's different ways of looking at the Four of Pentacles, but I think with it coming in with the meditate and contemplate card, you're going to just sit tight. You're not going to go out there and you're not going to be tempted to go buy that new car or, whatever the case is right now. You're going to be careful with your money and just think about things. Think about and do your research. Don't get yourself out there and jump into anything too quickly. Now, coming in with our last card, which is our life or our career and life oracle card, we've got give and take. And the give and take card is be open to giving and receiving to keep the flow of abundance going. Give someone a chance and ask for what your heart desires. So again, this is about love, okay, and relationship love. So this is about getting together and, being open, letting the other party know exactly your feelings, being, and receiving also, and being a good listener to other people today. Someone may need your help as well, but ask your heart, what do I really want? Okay. And then be open to it. Well, my beautiful Pisces, this was a interesting reading, and I wish you a great remainder to today. Happy, healthy, prosperous, and successful one. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my fellow Pisces.